Right, this is Hidden Kingdoms, episode 1, because I'm gonna hide the other episodes. I'm pretending we're starting here. Um, let's see. Let's go down the list and have you guys introduce your characters real quick.
Wait, what? Why are we playing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought we said that we weren't gonna. I was spacing out because I'm talking to this person. I thought if we said we weren't playing because we only have 3 of us.
No, only one missing, so we're playing.
Okay.
Besides, of
Sure.
all of us, Ull's the most likely one to listen to the thing, so.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. And we're only gonna be in like an hour. We don't have that long to play.
Yeah.
Just good to have a session.
Okay, so you've arrived at Lady Jumande's Call for Heroes at her impressive hilltop manor. You go up a cobblestone path with regal oaks and well-manicured hedges, and it winds its way up all the way to the hill for nearly a mile. And of course, you go up there with carriage, and you go to the entrance. And let's see. Okay, so let me read the description. The sky above is gloomy. The distant thunder suggests a storm is imminent. The door opens and you see the spacious hall has been prepared for a great feast. Servants and hustle and bustle about while several armed soldiers, Lady Jumandi's house guards, watch over the hall from their positions against the east and west walls. To the north, a fire crackles away in a large fireplace. An iron lever secured by a lock adorns the fireplace's eastern face. 2 massive crystal chandeliers hang above from the ceiling 20 feet above. The walls are decorated with painted murals of idyllic woodland scenes, nymphs frolicking amid waterfalls, satyrs dancing with fauns in wooded glades, and various winged fairy creatures flitting through the trees. 9 long tables are arranged around the central portion of the room, each holding plates, utensils, mugs, goblets, and full, ready-to-be-poured pitchers of ale, wine, mead, and water. The smell of roasted meat and other delicious scents fill the room, yet no food has yet been served.
Okay. Wondering when the food's gonna get here.
You have all been escorted to sit at one of the eastern tables.
Okay.
Cool.
When you sit down, there is a nervous, quiet man hiding behind a hood. You can always hear him say, "Oh no."
I take it that's Ull's character.
Correct. What do you guys do?
Oh, cool. Uh, let's see. Well, I mean, Aurelia would definitely be taking her seat, um, and eyeing the people she's sitting next to. So as a reminder, since it's been a bit, we got a goblin gunslinger and
Yes.
a rat folk character, right? Rat folk wizard,
Sebastian?
Sebastian.
Yes. Sorry, I'm seeing if this person is actually buying it. Yes, I'm a rat folk wizard. Hello.
Okay.
Witch.
Oh, we are witch. Okay, even cooler. All right. Um, she says, "Sound well. Looks like I got put on the short table. How are you two doing?"
I need like a stack of books or a booster seat or something. You see Strix climbing up the chair.
A very tall elf, who has a strange symbol on their chest, walks over and presents you with a kitty seat. Here you are, my good sir.
Thank you. He will go ahead and climb up into it effortlessly and plop himself down.
All right. I want everyone to roll me society checks to recall knowledge about someone.
Okay.
As a woman
Society.
enters and begins to speak.
Society. We got 19.
I need to pull up my shit. Oh god. I have no more bookmarks. What's the name of the website that we were using? Uh-oh.
Forge VTT. I got me an 18. I mean, you could also just roll off your sheet on the Discord thing.
I don't have my
If-
sheet. is the
I
problem.
didn't know if you had it like through Path Builder on your phone or something.
No. Okay, launching it up. Okay. Let me go here. Players. Nibbler the Wise. Level 1. Ta-da. Okay. What am I rolling? I got this all working?
Society.
Society.
Okay. Proficiencies? I have a +5 to this. Okay. 19.
Nice.
All right. You recognize her as Lady Aldori, owner of this manor. So, as a striking elf woman enters the hall, followed by an aristocratic middle-aged human man, the man wears finely tailored clothing fit for a noble, while the woman appears dressed for battle. She wears a fine leather coat over a sparkling mail shirt, and her waist hangs an Aldori dueling sword with a bright silver pommel. The two make their way to the head table, where they remain standing. The man speaks first. Greetings, heroes. I am Joseph Selemius, Lord Mayor of Restov, and this, he gestures to the woman beside him, is Lady Jamandi Aldore. We both thank you for answering her call for heroes. You may be few, but we need only the best for this great task. She looks at the room with a broad smile before she speaks. South of here, beyond Brevo's border, lie the stolen lands. This disputed territory has been claimed time and time again by would-be settlers, but because the area has been a haven for bandits and monsters, it has never been held for long. Restov intends for this to change. You have enough courage to drive off the dangerous denizens of the stolen lands. You can seize the territory for yourselves and name yourselves baronesses or barons. Rostov intends to recognize the legitimacy of the new rulers of this land, and none of the other neighboring realms care enough to challenge you. We are prepared to provide backing as a trade partner, and she emphasizes military ally. We claim the land you will have my, indeed all of Restov's, support. She raises her goblet. But the details of your individual missions and charters into the Soul Lands can wait. I raise my glass to you, brave heroes. For now, let us eat and enjoy the evening. Tomorrow promises to be a very busy day. So she
Oh.
finishes speaking, and immediately servants come pouring out of the side rooms, filling mugs with ale and beginning to fill platters with fruit and juice and water. And then they begin to pour out something that looks like crisp greens that appear to be spiced and savory oils, as well as a very large roast boar.
So
Uh,
are we at like a goddess's place or is this like a real noble?
this is a noble.
Okay. It seems kind of sus.
Do you say this out loud.
Sorry, this is just my internal monologue. Internal monologue.
The rat
Sidebar, sidebar.
squints.
Yeah,
I really was happy to have some of
I'm
the food.
eyeing the
Wolf
food
get down.
suspiciously.
I'll take an eyeball.
Some of the servants bring out exotic cheeses.
I really would eat that without checking whatever they are.
Oh, okay. What's the equivalent of a Constitution save in Pathfinder? Fortitude?
Fortitude.
Yeah, fortitude.
You have some background noise, Sebastian. Can you put on a crisper? Noise suppression?
I do have Chris. Do you still hear my keyboard when I type?
No.
It's not the keyboard. Somebody's talking in the background.
Oh, yeah, my roommates both just got home, so
Ah.
give me a though.
Yeah, as the party goblin, I can eat.
Oh, do you need
just
me to
about
actually
anything.
roll a fortitude save?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's do it. We got a nat 20, so it's 26 total.
What are you eating, the
Okay.
stinky
1
peas?
second.
I very much did not eat any of the food. I'm suspicious.
Do you know what Kaze Marzu cheese is, by the way?
No.
Oh,
It seems like you know. Tell him, Talon.
it depends on if it's the one I'm thinking of, because it might be my French and Italian is very poor, but I know there's a cheese that has maggots in it.
Correct.
Oh.
The cheese wriggles a little bit.
Aurelia says, "Oh, nice, got protein in it too."
Alright, I am vomiting in my skull. It's so terrible. There's also some delicious chocolate cake.
Well, of course she's going to eat that too.
Still not eating anything.
I believe the rat man continues to squint at everyone.
The goblin will eat all of the stuff because he's a goblin. They will eat just about anything, up to and including garbage.
Alright, you guys may roll a Brevoy lore, politics lore, society check to recall knowledge about Mrs. Eldori and
Okay.
to see what you remember about her.
Well, I got a 16 for that society check.
What did you get, Talon?
14. It was being slow.
Wait, we're doing another society check, everyone?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just. Okay. 24.
Nice. You actually passed. So for you other two, you recognize her as one of the Eldora Sword Lords, a wealthy and influential woman who's recognized as one of Restov's greatest warriors. However, you, Nibbler, you also recall that Lady Jamandi's Eldora dueling swords trails magical fire when it strikes. While she used to take jobs as a mercenary, she now focuses on tending the needs of her manor, troops, and duties to Restov. You also know that she has recently been at odds with the ruling house of Brevoy, and even her wealth and influence in Restov may not offer long-term protection from the region to the Dragonscale throne to the north.
Not gonna lie, that just sounded like a bunch of mumbo jumbo that meant absolutely nothing to me. Because I don't know what any of those things are.
Okay, fair enough. I was trying to figure out a way to compare it to Star Wars, but I can't draw a comparison really.
I mean, there's a bigger, badder guy, and she's still a bad guy, and is
Who said she's
threatened
a
by the
bad
bigger
guy?
bad guy to lose the thing because the first person you introduced to was always a bad guy.
Okay.
She's the mission giver. Not necessarily bad, just questionable morals.
Questionable morals. Okay, you guys are some jaded bastards, ain't you? Holy fuck.
We
I mean,
played a lot of this game.
Jeez,
You
you know
know?
what? I feel like this is just backlash from Jeb, really.
No, it's not. I just played a lot of D&D and tabletop games.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I'm playing a goblin. I don't give a shit.
There are also two other people at your table, by the way. Let me get you their descriptions.
Can we insight check them?
There's no
Or
insight.
society check them?
Apparently there's an action that
It's sense motive, right?
sense motive. Yep, you got it.
What is?
Uh,
I just remember the name. I don't remember the rule for it.
is
You
there
try
a
to tell
mark
whether choose
Sense-
one creature and assess it for odd language, signs of
Yeah, sense motive is the same thing as
it's a perception check.
do I have a bonus to it at all or
Again,
no?
I mean, it's just your perception bonus.
But yeah,
There
sense
is no
motive is
perception.
the same thing. Yes, there is.
is.
It's in your left-hand
Oh.
column.
It's kind of its own thing.
Intimidation, performance. Sorry. Oh, initiative, perception. I can roll it off.
Yep.
It's +3. Okay. So it's not in my core skills. It's
No,
got it.
it's off to the side. Yeah.
So can I percept to this man?
It's usually the DM who actually rolls sense motives,
Oh.
so he knows what the result is, and if you pass,
Well, I got a 14
if you
on my
care,
result.
Theo.
You can go ahead and roll it. I'm still trying to remember. I haven't read this section, so I'm trying to
Right.
keep up as much as I can.
Also, most generally, sense motive is the same as insight. It's just handled differently.
Yeah. The DM's supposed to roll it,
Alright,
and
what'd you roll?
it's perception to.
A 14.
He is relatively indifferent. He doesn't really have that much of an opinion. Um, based on your excellent roll earlier, you can definitely tell he's a sword lord, albeit relatively low ranking one.
What's
So he's a
sword
noble
lord?
essentially, like a lower ranked noble.
Like a
Okay.
knight.
Gotcha. Given land through his efforts in the war type guy.
No, he's noble born.
Okay.
He's a ruggedly handsome man with a constant shadow of a beard in his jaw. He wears his dark gray hair in a small bun. He has a distinctive sword that bears the crest of House Farn, which are 4 hatchets arranged in a circle on its pommel guard.
I history check that?
Please don't. I would have to
Well,
Google it. You are aware that it is House Farn.
Okay, that's what I meant. Is like, can I check that, like, to see what the insignia means by like history check?
Okay. There's also a gnome and a robe, and he has a fancy hat.
Oh, can I Arcana check this guy? I don't know.
Are you a rat?
Well,
He says.
what about it?
Fascinating.
Nice.
I wonder what happened if
give
I
him-
polymorph you into a rat.
I put on my hat.
Oh, amazing! Can
Can
I
I give
try
him-
it?
And then I shake my head no.
Oh, well, it's even more amazing that it scales with your size. It's a small rat-sized hat now.
Yep. I would like to squeak. Yes, I know I can use my magic to be able to talk, but I'm choosing not to.
Aurelia looks down at the now actual rat and says, "Well, we might need to get a bigger booster seat for this one."
A female noble screams after seeing Nibbler.
I
It's
guess
not that bad.
magically say, "Don't worry, I'm the same person as before."
She keeps screaming.
A talking rat. Ah.
You're like, "See, I'm cool," and then I like go poof poof with my hands and like sparkles fly out of them.
Hold on. She is. There's actually a name for it. I'm trying to remember what the name is.
Rat phobic.
She is a loxodon.
Oh,
Ah,
she's
so
an elephant.
Oh yeah, and elephants hate rodents. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I tell the person next to me, "Hey, can you take off my hat?" I can't.
Do you
I
ask the
really like.
gnome?
Oh, I
Is
imagine
that
Aurelia was next to her.
is that who's sitting next to me?
No, he's on the opposite end of the table.
No, I just meant whoever's sitting next to me.
Oh, then Aurelia would go and pick off the hat.
I guess I return to full size, say thank you, and grab my hat back. See, all good.
He the gnome kind of drinks his wine and burps, and he says, "You know, you smelled better as a rat."
You'd smell better roasted over a fire.
I've ate worse.
Um. So basically, if you guys want, you can talk to people at the feast in an attempt to what's called influence them. And this is how you adjust their opinion of you. And these are all people that could become more important later on.
Ah,
Uh-huh.
so this was important then.
Correct.
Yeah.
To go back to. Okay.
You know, Strix might
Okay.
actually go and talk to the gnome, see if he knows anything about gunpowder.
So who do we have to talk to? We have the Eldori lady, elf lady. We
Right
have
now, you just have
the gnome.
a man who introduces himself as Magar Vond, and a gnome who's like, "Nah, you don't need to know my name."
Ah. Megar Von, was it? What what brings you to this the festivities today?
Why, what brought you here? Probably the same thing. Going to be, he does a dramatic pose, ruler of the world. Well, Stonelands at least.
Um, she, she nods. Well, perhaps we can work together on that. There's plenty to go. There's plenty of the stolen lands to go around.
Uh, okay, so roll me a diplomacy.
Oh boy, I have no diplomacy. I don't know why I'm the one talking. Oh, it was on a 14 that it rolled off. 6.
That is a critical failure.
Oh boy.
You're just
Yikes.
trying. I see what this is. He sniffs. He leans over to the gnome and says, "Sure, what? I think he's gonna try to steal our lands."
No, I'm just socially awkward.
He nods.
So-
Both can be true.
So, Mr. Gnome, you know about boom powder.
Magic gunpowder, yes.
And Strix is actually going to start going into formulas and compounds of gunpowder and things you can
Roll
do with
Arcana.
it. Not my best one, but that's a 10.
You guys are not good at this.
Nope.
Sorry,
do we?
we'll roll our dice better.
I forget who does anyone of us have diplomacy skill?
Yes, I do it plus 5.
Oh, oh.
I think I also do. Let me check.
Okay.
You just rolled poorly. Got it.
Yeah,
Rip.
I just rolled poorly.
Yeah, he views your magical capacity as that of someone in middle school. Sort of, kind of in the right direction, but utterly ignorant.
Yeah, I don't have magic. I just mix the chemicals and it goes boom.
After you describe the particular mix that you use, he looks both horrified and interested.
Yeah, I can make it even better too. And then I start describing thermite.
Thermite's something you can actually make in Pathfinder.
Yes.
Oh,
What's
nice.
what's your modifier to Arcana?
It technically +2, but it's untrained.
Gotcha. He appears to be swayed by your speech. He says, "I'll keep that in mind. You know, I never knew bat guano could be so useful outside of normal spell work.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's very good for the booms.
I am Tartusio, by the way."
They call me Strix.
Ah, interesting, interesting.
And Strix will never remember his name again.
Um, well, Aurelia can actually work on that one. She's on the smarter side. She's definitely listening in the conversation. Um, so um,
He notices your interest and looks at you and kind of leans over and blinks his eyes twice. How you doing, darling?
just fine. Can what do you have going on? What are you doing here in the Stolen Lands in terms of what are your big plans?
Oh, I'm just here to make friends, gather some land, and oh, you have a little bit of chocolate on your face.
Um, Aurelia would wipe it off. Says, Thanks for noticing."
Yes, yes. Hmm. Roll your choice. How do you want to approach the try to like talk to him? What is your
I have no good social skills on this character. I have society aesthetically about it.
Do you have occultism?
I
Maybe
do have
you can talk to
occultism.
him
Oh, I
about
could talk to him
mesmerism.
about some occult things, potentially. Occult topics.
the
Wait,
occult? Ah,
do we all have
hogwash. It
occultism?
is garbage compared to real magic.
Well, it could be kind of interesting. And it is not it is a magic adjacent.
Yeah, even rats can be a witch.
Huzzah. More sparkles come from my hands.
Although I tell you what, we've become such good friends. I'll give you this. And he takes off a brooch from his like clothing. You know, I was gonna keep it, but I've come to realize I'm probably not meant for the stolen lands, and I would hate for my new friends to get in trouble.
What's it do?
He describes it as a brooch of shielding.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right. Can I make an Arcana check on it?
Roll it.
Okay. That's a 17.
It is what he says it is.
Okay. What does a brooch of shielding do then?
1 second.
Give it the squishy.
Well, or would we give it to the front line?
That too. Of course, you are kind of squishy.
Brooch of shielding in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. This piece of silver or golden jewelry is adorned with miniature images of kite shields can be used to fasten a cloak or cape. The breach automatically absorbs magic missile spells targeted at you.
Oh.
You can absorb up to 30 individual magic missiles or else it becomes useless.
So basically, it's an automatic shield spell.
Without the AC bonus.
Yeah. Well, Aurelia will take it and says, "Well, why, thank you. Quite appreciated. This could come in handy."
Yes, yeah, yes, it could, he says as he drinks wine. But I'm gonna go and mingle. As he stands up and walks around to talk. As the other person, as Mega Varn does the same. Now it's up to you to talk to some other individuals. Let me see. Give me 1 minute as I read this. Sorry.
No
You're
worries.
good.
You're good.
We know we're not prepared. None of us are.
Not at all.
All right. So, at one end of the room is a large, beautiful woman with an exceptionally firm physique. Like she looks like she's straight up a warrior. There's also a group of people, um, in some very distinctive armor at another table.
Okay, so we're in like a big hall, not a small
Yes.
room.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
feasting hall.
Okay. I thought we were having like an intimate dinner type thing. Got
No.
it.
Having something to look at would give us a better scale, but yeah.
Um, let's see. Well, Aurelia is definitely not the talker, but she'll lean over towards the Ratman and Goblin and say, "Hey, you guys wanna get in on this together? I don't think we can be able to take
Sure.
this by ourselves."
I'm always down for adventure and hunting, and I like shooting things.
Good, good.
Sure.
You look like you guys need someone to keep you safe, and I could do just that.
Yeah.
Um, well, now that we got that established, if you guys can do some talking and see if you can maybe get a couple more friends that might be able to help us out. It's gonna be hard to do this without allies.
I point to the gnome. Gnome, join us.
The gnome left, I believe.
Yeah,
Correct.
Oh.
he's gone.
Wait, I thought the other one left. Oh,
They
fuck.
both did.
Okay.
They both left.
Yeah,
Oh,
they both
okay.
left.
You're gonna go and
See if we get.
mingle.
Yeah, you guys got to go up and mingle. Like Aurelia's gonna try to, but she's not confident in her own
Okay,
skills.
Theo, assign me to a random new table of people. I go walk over there.
Go talk to the Amazon.
Yep.
You want me to talk to the Amazon? I'll talk. I'll
No.
talk to the Amazon.
Um, there is
Amazon.
the woman who is in armor is currently sitting talking with a couple of look some high and mighty types. Looks like they're just probably local nobles who were invited for free food.
Let's go talk to them.
As you approach, she takes her right hand and puts it over her chest and kind of nods her head a little bit, and she says, "Greetings, well met, Ratkin."
You go, hi, and then I wave my hands and more sparkles appear.
Ah,
I'm Nibbler.
excellent. Who
I've
is
changed my
your
thing for
owner?
owner. The magic owns my soul.
Oh, I see.
Old magic. Bum, bum, bum. I say the bum 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 out loud, but kind of quiet.
um, she says, now what do I do? What have I done to deserve a visit of such a fine rat folk?
Would you like to be friends and join us on a grand adventure? You look strong and mighty.
Diplomacy.
Dude, I hate this fucking layout. I gotta figure out which one. If it's diplomacy. Okay, well I have like nothing to this. Roll. 4. That's gonna be a critical failure.
Almost. One away from a critical failure.
Thank fuck.
Can I assist him in this? Be like, we'll go hunt, we'll shoot big game, we'll fight big monsters.
Well, I can't say I'm available for hire as of now, but oh, fine, a goblin. It's just so rare to see someone like you who I don't have to murder for being evil.
Oh, we weren't hiring you. We were in it for the adventure. I do more sparkles.
She nods like she would to like a kid who just said something that you just go, okay. Strix diplomacy. You guys are rolling really bad today.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
Yes, yes, we are.
God damn it.
It's an 11.
Still, I appreciate the offer. Um, However, I do count you among uh potential allies, but I feel that we would need to get to know each other a little bit better.
What do you need to know better about me? I would like to whip out my pocket library and cast it. And then I would like to pull out a book detailing me and my entire life story and hand it to her.
Ah,
So
Here,
you just cast
this is my
Identify on yourself.
yeah. I go here's a book detailing my every moment from birth to now.
it is quite a thick book. I see.
I may appear young, but I am an old wizened man
I
and have gone
see.
through many adventures.
I'll be sure to keep this among my personal library.
It will be of great value in the near future.
I'm sure. She nods.
So now that you know me, let's be friends. I stick out my hand.
Roll diplomacy with disadvantage.
Okay.
Technically, there's no disadvantage in this game.
There is damn well disadvantage. Should I say so?
Yeah, it says keep lower.
There is negative modifiers, yeah.
Negative. That's what I said technically.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oof.
Yes. Oh, look, someone's calling my name. Have a good day.
We're bad at talking to people.
And she
Alright.
starts to speed up as she goes.
Can I chilling touch the floor underneath the ground from her as she speeds away?
Oh my god.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh,
Slyly.
God.
Very slyly.
What are the rules for soul casting, Aurelia?
I mean, it's not subtle if it has a vocal component.
It does not. I just siphon energy into the thing and your
Well,
touch.
if there's no vocal component, then it can be. I mean,
I
it's just
think
not
you
loud
have to roll stealth to do it.
because you're physically moving.
I'll roll stealth.
She slips.
Oh, I rolled a 10. And then I go walk over and go, oh my gosh, I can't. I'm so sorry.
She
Do you
glares
need
at
help
you.
getting up?
The
Here, take my
entire
hand.
hall is laughing at her.
Here, take my hand. Let's get you up.
She gets up on her own and storms off.
I turn back to them and I go, damn, that always works with the damsels.
I'm just gonna walk up to the people in armor and be like, "You guys want to shoot my gun?"
Give me 1 second while I try to pull up their descriptions. This would be a lot easier if I had an actual book I could flip pages instead of having to scroll forever.
Yeah, annoying.
Control F kind of works too.
That is a good thing if I wasn't already super scrolled.
Uh,
Uh, 1 second. I almost have it. They're a band of 4 well-armored adventurers. Let me see. It doesn't have that much of a description of them. Oh, well. I made the mistake of mentioning them. They're four well-armored adventurers, and they kind of look at you and they say, "Are you sure you can handle that thing?"
I built it. I know I can handle it.
They look growingly concerned. Hmm. Yes, Goblin Engineering.
Yeah, I mean, for reference, this thing is made out of a rusty pipe, a bolt, and a bit of 2x4 and string.
They begin to pointedly ignore you.
Whatever, your loss. And I'll just walk off to the next person.
A bell rings as you start to walk. Servants are beginning to pour away after like the fourth course, and you hear Lady Jamandi take like a special fork and her bat against her wine glass and start making a toast. My friends, she says, I hope you have enjoyed the food and drink this evening. Her words are quickly met with a round of cheers and enthusiastic tapping of several dozen mugs and goblets. It takes a few moments for the room to go quiet again. Smiling broadly, she continues, You honor me, truly, but this night is for you. As heroes, you have responded to my call, and I can't wait to hear the tales of your exploits in the weeks and months to come. Tomorrow, I shall speak with you all about your individual charters. I suspect it will be a busy day, so I suggest you make an early evening of it. After all, you have kingdoms to plan, she says. Her words are met with an even louder round of cheers and drinkware tappings. A few goblets even shatter thanks to the overeager hands. She gestures to the large double doors to the east and west. Of course, I have arranged bedchambers for all of you. My guards will escort you to them now. I hope you find them restful. We shall speak further tomorrow when we are met back here at sunrise. Her and her retinue of guards start to leave the hall.
Okay. So do we have time to talk to anyone else, or do we have to leave now too?
You're being escorted to your room.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Well, well, till tomorrow, Ratman and Goblin.
She'll see you then. So I'll refresh my spell slots.
Several groups of them, people are making arrangements elsewhere to sleep. However, there are a few people that you saw in the feast that were willing to take advantage of the accommodations. All right, you're being brought east to your rooms.
Okay.
So, are we in individual rooms or are we all together?
You're all in one room with four beds.
Okay.
I see.
Uh-huh.
So we just happen to be assigned the bunk beds together. Cool.
Not
All
bunk
right, who
beds.
wants to sneak around? Anyone?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Um,
No, like I sleep much. Well, I sleep a lot, but I can sleep anytime.
as much as I'm all pro sneaking around, I don't see the need to do it in such a nice place. Might just don't want to upset our hosts.
Well, they'll never find me anyways. I put on my hat, turn into a small rat. Ta-da! More sparkles.
Can't say I'd be as stealthy.
I can always sneak around and come back. I can also kill you and reanimate you.
I think I'd
That's
rather
a
avoid
nat
that one.
20 stealth check.
I feel like I should get an advantage in stealth checks when I'm a normal rat. I got a 15 for mine.
You would, but you're wearing a hat. It makes you more distinctive.
Yeah, but I'm also small.
It's like Perry the Rat Man.
I guess that makes sense. You know, I get the advantage of being small, but like I also have a hat on, so it kind of negates the advantage if someone like kind of looks over in my direction. Like, that's a hat.
All right, give me a second. Ah, son of a bitch. I dropped my fucking fork. Fuck. Tragic. No more pineapple for me.
Unlucky.
Oof.
Right?
I am
Alright.
fucking starving. I ordered food last night, but I might do it again because I'm a bad port person.
Ordering food makes you a bad person. Me looking nervous.
Well, it's just spending unnecessary money.
Yeah, I
You
feel
know?
that. I feel that. Okay.
Oh, it's interesting. DoorDash changed on how their delivery times say now for a lot of places. It says the amount of time that it takes to drive and then the amount of time that it takes them to be ready. That's kind of cool. That way it's not like just 45 minutes, you know what I mean? It tells you that, hey, it's going to take them 30 minutes for it to be ready and a 5-minute drive. Cool.
Cool.
Alright, so I'm trying to figure out where the hell it's putting you. Yeah, so I was kind of hoping to make this part last longer, but I didn't really have a chance. Unfortunately, it wasn't really
Should we
giving.
not go sneaking around? Is that not really a thing that's
Uh,
pre-built into it?
it's not something I can't do. It's just, um,
If it's easier for us
there's
not
like
to, it's
30
because
locations in this one small map, and I haven't read it
Ah,
yet, so it's hard.
oh, okay.
gotcha.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard, is all I'm saying.
This would be a good spot to break, to be fair. So that way you have time to go over it and then we can do the sneaking later
That's
once
true
you've
too.
read through it. Because we're literally a break in the story right now in that little timeline.
I mean, if you guys want to, but that's not very long playtime.
We weren't expecting to. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
do
we,
we
I
end
we
at
would-
didn't
10:30?
start until
Do we
like
10 to
after
10:30 or 11?
9:30. 11, but yeah,
11 when we normally stop.
10:30 or 11-ish. It depends.
Yeah.
So you want what? You want to call it here?
I think it's best to so that way you can read it because it seems like what I mean. It's
Prep
just
time.
yeah, which is
Yeah.
fine.
Okay with that. I'm just glad we had a session, honestly.
Yes,
Okay, fair
I've been
enough.
I've been kind of craving playing, so
I may
it's
be
been nice
even
to
able
play a
to, I
little
may
bit.
be even able to set up a Tailspire map of this back time.
Woohoo.
That would make it a lot easier.
Or even just an MS Paint style like gridded like a gridded thing where you can just kind of see boxes of rooms type thing.
Just grab the PDF and throw it onto Paint.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I do have an image I made, so. But all right. Well, it wasn't a very long one, so what I'll do is I'll upload this, put it under like unlisted, and send him the link, and then
Sure.
I'll merge it with the other episode whenever we do that one.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. Thanks so much for listening. Have a wonderful day.